These are the views that consumers hold regarding the gas price hike.
අයියෝ කියලා වැඩක් නැහැ.
සොරිමතම අපි අනාතයි.
හැම බඩුවක්ම දැන් මිල ගිලා තියෙන්නේ. අපිට කණු නැතිව ගොඩක් අමාරු තත්ත්වයක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ.
ඒක ඉතින් ලියලා යනවා. ඉතින් අපිට ගෘහණියක් විදිහට ඉතින් ගෙදරට ඉතු කරගන්න මේ හරිම පහසුයි.
අපි කොහොමද මහත්වෝ මේ ජීවත් වෙන්නේ? අපිට හම්බෙන්නේ පොඩි 54ක් අපිට ජීවත් වෙන්නේ බොහොම අමාරුයි.
Meanwhile, the All Island Restaurant Owners Association warns that the gas price hike could result in substandard food finding its way into the market.
Through this, substandard food will come into the market for human consumption. Through this, restaurant owners will face a major crisis and the consumer will be left to despair. The entire bakery industry has been dealt a serious blow through this price increase. Bakery owners are facing a dilemma, wondering if they should allow the industry to crumble or increase prices. But there is no way to increase prices and we can't continue without increasing prices. About 500,000 people depend on this industry, but we have not received any relief yet. But since the government definitely has the ability to reduce some of the excessive taxes, we kindly ask that they provide us with some relief.
Meanwhile, at two separate media briefings convened last week, the need to amend oil and electricity prices was highlighted.
Credit to the public corporations, of course, increased. Particularly the two major corporations, the CEB and the CPC, which was for various reasons, maybe good reasons, but yet we would have preferred if that amount of credit was not provided to the public corporations and that it had been lesser than what they have been able to take on. You would find that in the case of CEB as well as the CPC, they are still running at a loss and we need to change that. Pricing has to be adjusted.
Public enterprises in the end become a burden on the treasury because the prices of goods and services provided by those enterprises do not reflect their costs. For example, it is because we provided oil for less than world oil prices that this institution is seen as a burden. The same applies for the electricity board as well.
When the government signed the bailout package for the $2.5 billion, a condition was to completely remove the losses, the combined losses of Ceylon Petroleum Corporation and Ceylon Electricity Board. However, that didn't happen, and they got the totality of the money. Now, what happens is, going forward, if they are serious about negotiating a loan with the IMF, that original condition is going to come back. There's no way out of it. And that original condition means pass on the losses of the petroleum corporation to the consumer. Now, given the condition is the elimination of the combined losses, there is no way other than to pass on the losses of the electricity board also to the consumer. So, which means not far down the road, but in the near term, we will definitely, most definitely see a revision, an upward revision of the tariff of domestic electricity.
Prices of essential goods increased on several occasions last year. Price of a kilogram of milk powder increased by 163 rupees. Price of a kilogram of wheat flour increased by 8 rupees and 50 cents. Tariffs on imported vehicle spare parts revised. Taxes on imported potatoes and canned fish increased. Prices of cement and chicken also increased. Price of a loaf of bread increased by between 3 and 5 rupees. 12% of VAT on supermarket goods come into effect. Yesterday, price of a domestic gas cylinder increases by 150 rupees. Why have prices of essential goods increased in this manner in such a short time span?
Who will be the next deputy leader of the United National Party? Type TL space your choice and SMS to 7788. Who will be the next assistant leader of the United National Party? Type AL space your choice and SMS it to 7788. Who will be the next national organizer of the United National Party? Type NO space your choice and SMS to 7788.